What's going on, guys? Oregon beats Wyoming just about the way I thought we would. A really slow start, actually down 7-0 at the end of the first, and I think that's when a lot of people turned to the upset alert um, notion, and I thought that was crazy. I knew we'd have a slow start in this game, uh, and then after 7-0, it was 41 straight. So I was really happy how the way the team responded, especially after losing Jake. Another offensive lineman, though, he's supposed to be back within 1 to 2 weeks, I'm hearing, so he should be back for the Arizona game, seeing as we have a bye after Wazoo, so that'll be 3 weeks to really get him healthy, and he should be back by then. Um, but other than that, Marcus made a great play at the goal line, or diving over the goal line at the corner of the end zone. Keenan Lowe made a great block on the play. All in all, just an amazing play. Marcus is a damn magician with the ball in his hands. He made a lot of people miss. He ran the ball more today, and he didn't take unnecessary hits. He was smart about his runs. They're really trying to conserve Marcus, and they're not going to use him unless they absolutely have to use his dual threat ability. Is we're beating teams, and Marcus, I don't know if he's gone over 100 yards in a ball game. I don't even know if he's gone over 50 yards in a ball game yet. They're just really reining him in and just saying, dude, don't take hits unless you absolutely have to. And they're willing to take they're willing to punt the ball or risk going for it on fourth down to conserve Marcus's health. And I love that about this team is they're not going to risk the franchise quarterback on plays they don't necessarily need to make. So I'm loving that aspect of the game. As in, we honestly don't need him with Royce Freeman, Thomas Tyner, and Byron Marshall making plays, and even Charles Nelson making plays yesterday. Is this team is set without Marcus really in his dual threat ability? Though we will need him later on down the road against teams like I think UCLA, like Stanford, and then maybe even against USC in the Pac-12 championship game. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm extremely happy that Jake's going to be okay. He's not going to miss any considerable amount of time. Hopefully, in those bye weeks too, we can get the other guys that are dinged up healthy. Just Dargan, though he had 2 interceptions in yesterday's game, left the game with appeared to just be a stinger in his hip. I don't know. So we'll see how he's doing. Troy Hill, also he needs to get healthy. He had a knee thing versus Michigan State. I don't believe he played yesterday. So hopefully he can get healthy. Um, and all in all, extremely happy where we're at right now. Could be happier than 3-0. Moved up to number 3 in the coaches, stayed number 2 in the AP, though that all really doesn't matter. It's just nice to see where your team is at, nationally. Um, I'm extremely pleased, and Jake's gonna be back. We'll be healthy on the O line, is about as healthy as we can be right now. Though we're still gonna probably miss Andre Y for a little bit. Like I said, John Stone's out for the year, so just get healthy and get prepared for Wazoo. And Connor Halliday will throw the ball over the yard and try to get 600 yards passing, but they'll run the ball 9 times, and their O line is not great. So we should be able to get pressure on Halliday and really force some errant throws, maybe get a few picks. I expect Ifo and Dargan to be just being ready. Dargan played great against Michigan State, and he played great against Wyoming, so he's on a roll. So he'll probably have a pick against Wazoo. I'll take that prediction. Ifo will probably get a pick. Yeah, when you throw the ball 89 times, chances are you're going to get a few interceptions. So we'll see how our secondary plays. It's going to be a real good test to see if they can sustain that for a whole game, because Wazoo really has no run game with Mike Leach, the air raid offense. So that's it for me for this week. I'll make a Wazoo pregame video as the week goes on. But as always, guys, go Ducks.